Hey, my people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is BK254 Kitchen. And you know what? This is biryani. I'm just going to show you how I cooked this delicious and yummy Swahili biryani. It's delicious, I tell you guys. I used chicken and I'm just going to take you step by step, every step I've gone through to make sure I have this meal on the table. So guys, let's get started. First of all, I'm starting by deep frying onions. I use 2 big onions, slice them, and I'm just going to fry them until I get a golden brown onions. And guys, make sure you cook on a low heat. Don't overcook them because they'll burn up. Though you can start with the high fire and then reduce it to medium, and this is how it should turn out. This is the color I need, and I'm just taking it out of the oil. And then guys, the oil, I'm going to use it to deep fry my potatoes. Wash some potatoes and then cut into halves or any cubes and then deep fry them in oil. I used the same oil I deep fried with onions. So guys, make sure you you fry the potatoes on medium heat until they are well cooked inside, and then take them off the oil and put it aside. And then the next step, I'm just going to put aside the oil and cook the chicken pieces, shallow cooking of the chicken pieces in oil. Make sure you reduce the oil. Do not deep fry them, just the way I'm doing. And then I'll be adding some spices. So guys, these are the spices I'm using. This is the first one is black pepper. I used a half teaspoonful of black pepper. It depends with the amount of chicken or amount of beef you are going to cook in your biryani. So I'm using half teaspoonful of all the spices. I just added in that is cloves, and this is ginger spice. So far there are 3 spices I've added together, and then cinnamon powder, or rather cinnamon spice. And then I'm going to add another one, which is the turmeric powder. And then I'll be adding in also salt, but I'll add in paprika, and then salt will be the last one, and then I'll mix together. This is salt. Add in salt and then mix. And then the next thing I'm going to do is just to turn the pieces for the other side to make sure they are a bit goldenish before I add the spices. Make sure they have cooked on both sides before you add in the spices. So, and I washed well the chicken with vinegar before I started cooking. So guys, the next step, I'm just going to add in the spices on top of these chicken pieces. Make sure they cook so well on both sides. So guys, before I add the spices, I added in some garlic. I grated garlic and then added in the garlic. So make sure you mix them well. Let the garlic cook and turn a little bit goldenish, and then the next step, you add in the spices. So guys, cook on low heat and cover the pan And while still cooking, I just put some chopped tomatoes in a blender and then added to it natural yogurt, or rather sour milk or maziwa mala. So I blended this mixture of tomatoes and yogurt. So guys, back to the chicken in the pan. So I just added in the mixture, the blended mixture of tomatoes and yogurt, and then I'm just going to mix a little bit and cover for some minutes to cook on medium heat. So continue mixing and make sure you don't cook on high fire. And then I just added in the remaining of the cooked onions. So I added to it some potatoes, the ones I fried in the oil, and then I'm just going to mix and cover for a few minutes. And then guys, the next thing I'm going to do is to blend some onions, cooked onions, and some yogurt. If you have sour milk or maziwa mala, you can still use. And then I'm just going to add the blended mixture again to the boiling chicken, and then I'll cover for a few minutes on medium heat, and then I'll reduce it to lower heat for it to cook so well. And wow guys, this is just delicious. It's yummy. The aroma in the kitchen is wow. I wish you could feel the taste. It's just lovely, and it's ready. And then the next thing I'm going to cook is rice. It's time to cook rice. I'm going to measure 1.5 cup of rice. I used the basmati rice. And guys, I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the new subscriber. If you're watching this video, you have not subscribed, please just go back and click the notification bell, and then click that subscribe button. And thank you so much. God bless you as you continue watching.